Alright, so in this video, we're going to be talking about all the missing NXT Superstars in the roster for WWE 2K23. Now, this is without knowing who's in DLC. Just want to make that clear before we get into it. But there's a lot of names on this list. So let's get to it. I'm going to put a picture of them on the screen as well. If I mispronounce the name, I apologize. I'm not familiar with everybody on this list. I'm familiar with a lot of them, but not some of them I'm not, because some of them kind of came from NXT UK and everything. So but yeah, let's get into it. So it's in alphabetical order. Aleah James. These are everybody that's not on the list, right? So Aleah James, Amari Miller, Andre Chase. Oh my, like Chase U's not in right now. Hopefully they're in DSC. Ava Rain, who's The Rock's daughter. Blair Davenport, Boa. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Brooks Jensen, Channing Stacks, Lorenzo, Charlie Dempsey, Damon Kemp, Dante Chen, Duke Hudson from Chase U, Idris Enfe. I'm sorry about that. Lecture Lopez, Elton Prince from Pretty Deadly, Fallon Henley, Guru Raj, Hank Walker, Eichmann Jiro, or Hero. Isla Dawn is not in. Ivy Nile, Jagger Reed, Javier Bernal, Joe Coffey, Joe Gacy's not in. Josh Briggs, Kiana James, Kit Wilson from Pretty Deadly, Lash Legend, Lyra Valkyria. I feel like I said that wrong. Malik Blade, Mark Coffey, Mako Satomura, the legend. Mr. Stone as a manager. I just wanted to add this in. Mr. Stone as a manager. Hopefully he's in as just a manager for Von Wagner, who's also on this list. Nathan Frazier, Odyssey Jones. I think I said that wrong. I'm familiar with him, but not the name. Oro Mensah, Quincy Elliott. If I said these wrong, I'm sorry again. Rip Fowler, Roderick Strong, who was in WWE 2K22. What's up with that? Sagna's not in, even though Veer Mahan and, you know what I'm saying, he's in. Saray, who was also DLC in 2K22, not in for some reason. A lot of people were mad about that on Twitter. Soruka, who's been really popular lately, she's great. I would love for her to be on DSC. I kind of doubt it. Stevie Turner, Tatum Paxley, Thea Hale from Chase U, Tiffany Stratton, who's becoming a big star. They need her in as DLC, hopefully. Tony D'Angelo, please put him in. Trick Williams, you gotta have, if you're gonna have Carmelo Hayes, you gotta have Trick Williams with him. Valentina Perez, Von Wagner, again, like I mentioned earlier. Whitney Chu is not in. Wolfgang, Zion Quinn, and Yulisa Leon, all NXT superstars that are not in the game. Oh man, so many. That is, by the way, that is 55 NXT superstars that are not in the game. I really wanted this roster to be stacked and be super updated with NXT superstars. We didn't really get that. There's a lot of names on this list that I really thought there was a better chance of them being in. Hopefully the calls this year are amazing as they say they are, and we can get them into the game and make them look as updated as possible. So again, we're going to put all the missing superstars in. Here are the list of SmackDown superstars not in the roster name list for WWE 2K23. Ashante Adonis from Hit Row, BFAT from Hit Row, Top Dollar from Hit Row. Bray Wyatt is not in. I can almost 100% confirm that he's going to be in DLC. Like, that's going to get him some purchases for that DLC, so I could see that. Emma's not in. Tegan Knox, Valhalla, who I would love to be in as well. All this, I want everybody. Like, just so you know, I want everybody. But here's like some two names that I had stars on that I noticed. Naomi, she's, according to WWE, still on the current roster, but she's not in the game. And I also would have loved, and I was really hoping that we would get Wade Barrett, and I put him on the SmackDown list because he's the commentator for SmackDown right now. It would have been great to see him maybe in the showcase on the days when he was on the Nexus. That would have been really cool to see with the John Cena showcase, but he's not on the list either. But moving on to Raw, Monday Night Raw Superstars that are not in. I'm eliminating Johnny Gargano's name off this list because we got confirmed that he's in. Unfortunately, though, we don't have confirmation that Candice LeRae is, his wife. Hopefully she's in. But some other names that are not on the list. Bronson Reed. I mean, he was supposed to be DLC for 22 before they took him out, I'm pretty sure. So they have him in a way. They just have to pretty much update a little bit and then put him in. Hopefully he's DLC. Chelsea Green, who'd return at the Royal Rumble, she's not in. I didn't expect her to be in, but nevertheless, always I would want everybody. So three people actually that I'm very surprised that are not in, and it kind of pisses me off. And hopefully they're in DLC. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows from the OC, both of them. What's up with that? Mia Yim in the OC. She's not in, even though she was in WWE 2K23. What's up with that? And Maxine Dupree from Maximum Male Models is also not in. And they're on the Raw list because they recently got switched to Raw. So I'm editing this video, and I wanted to make it clear real quick for you guys. Didn't add in Jakara Jackson. I wanted to add her in. She wasn't on the WWE roster on their website, but I kind of just remembered about her, so I wanted to add her in as well to let you guys know about that. And also, there's rumor / news going around that there might be more people on the roster, but WWE 2K don't want to advertise it. That's probably WWE order. So look out, maybe we might have Mandy Rose and such. But that is everybody that is missing on the roster list for WWE 2K23. Let me know what you think. Hopefully this gets updated and we can have less people on this long list. If I add this up, 55 NXT Superstars missing, 9 SmackDown, 7 Raw. That is quick maths. That's 71 Superstars that are on WWE's roster in a way. And obviously we have some, I put 71 on my list, right? Because we have Mr. Stone up here as a manager, and we got Wade Barrett I put up here. Naomi probably wasn't expected to be in the game. Probably have a couple NXT UK people up here that weren't expected to be in the game anyway, but I'm just putting everybody because I want everybody in the game. I want the roster to be as big as possible. And it just sucks that a lot of these names really should be in. This is now, again, not knowing what DLC was looking like. I know for sure Bray Wyatt's going to be in the game as DLC. And hopefully the other DLC packs are looking good as well. I'm not a huge fan of having a lot of legends in the DLC packs. I know people are, but for my generation's sake, I just love when the current roster is damn near stacked. Damn near the whole WWE roster is on there. I'd rather have current people than the legends. Especially the less popular legends in a way. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. But I appreciate y'all watching. Leave a like, subscribe for more content. There's gonna be a lot more information and other content coming soon. It's gonna take a long time to edit this because I gotta put all the pictures and everything. But so a like would be appreciated. I appreciate y'all again. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna take any more of y'all time. Hopefully I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.